What makes you think that I'm an answer if you ain't mine? Even if you call
And
me up
that
100 times.
at that time in Q1 2023, there was nothing done. Like, a major expense was having to urgently outsource much of the game to other studios to finish building the game out. And that two fundamental things were not worked on at all up to the point in which the game was shown in alpha. Onboarding, nothing about that. No, like, there was nothing about how players get on, like how they make their character, all that kind of stuff, or, choose their character and get there. And monetization. Two very expensive, very specific and boutique things that happen to games like this. And so that's the first thing that I wanted to say, is that it's not only about the ongoing cost, which would be in the millions to keep the game going per month, but that the game cost about $400 million to make, soup to nuts. Sony put most of that money in, and it is not only so, because we had kind of said, like, this must be Sony's biggest loss ever on a game, and it is. It's the biggest game Sony's ever released from a budgetary standpoint from the first party or second.
The biggest game Sony has ever released. Attention, Firewalk Studios. Okay, I want y'all to look me. Look, you looking at me? I'm the captain of this ship now. This is what I believe. It's gonna sound harsh, but it's what I believe. It's my opinion. Here's what I know. I know that Sony or PlayStation makes good games. We got Ghost of Tsushima, God of War, Horizon Zero Dawn, and the sequels. We had what was that? Killzone back in the day. We have Sly Cooper. You know what I'm saying? We know PlayStation make good games. So I'm not finna sit up here and just mass incompetence on the part of PlayStation. This is the same company that brought us Helldivers this year. It's not that they made Helldivers, it's that they saw the potential in that studio, and Helldivers delivered, at least temporarily. You niggas at Firewalk Studios need to take the walk out of your name and add an ED on the end, because I believe you all should be fired. That's right. That's right. What? I believe you all should be fired. I believe everyone at that studio, executives and all, should be fired. There is no excuse that you can make for this. You had $400 million. What could the developers at Helldivers what could they have done with a $400 million budget? A $400 million budget. Who else? What could Space Marine have done with a $400 million budget? What could Black Myth Wukong have done with a $400 million budget? What could Elden Ring have done with a $400 million budget? $400 million. And you niggas brought us this slop? I don't want to hear no excuses. Oh, the higher ups. Oh, the indecision and the no. You niggas designed this shit and you approved it. I'll say it for you, JCX. You're fired. That's all I want to hear. Y'all think we dancing on the graves of studios now? Wait till we hear about these Firewalk Studios layoffs. You niggas deserve it. I don't care. All of you. It's probably some good developers in there. No. I don't care. All of you will take the blame. Because somebody should have stood by and said, guys, this ain't it. And if you are one of those developers or one of those executives up there who was standing by saying, yo, guys, this ain't it. Your ass should have fucking stepped down. You should be like, listen, I don't want to be a part of this anymore. I'm moving on. That's what you should have done. So if you were here at any point at Firewalk Studios to the point where that game released, you are responsible for this. $400. There cannot be any more excuses made for $400. Where did the money go? Where's the content? The vignettes. Oh, we got these vignettes for you to watch. Go fuck yourself, nigga. The game is trash. $400 million. Before you defend these people, $400 million. Oh, the execs and the no. 400. These people had $400 million. Now, save for some, maybe there's some scandal that may come out later where it was like the CEO was pocketing all of the money and not, because maybe there is a world where the developers at Firewalk Studios, this is probably news to them as well. Wait, $400 million? We never got $400 million. Like, we never saw, where did it go? The stuff we was working with only cost a couple million. So where did the $400 million go? That's a possibility. So I will make room for that possibility. So if Jason Schreier comes out with an expose on how the higher ups pocketed most of the money that Sony gave them, that's different. I'll make room for that. But in the event that that is not the case, if this is the case, that you guys were given $400 million to work with, 200 on the front end and another 200 after they realized the game was garbage, trash, buns, cheeks, then every last one of you deserve to be fired. And not only do you deserve to be fired, you deserve to go by the way of Frost and never work in this industry again. Because do you know how many studios, whether we like them or not, would die for a $400 million budget? A $400 million budget? And the time that you got, 8 years, $400 million, 8 years. And this is what we got. Hey, yo, somebody tag Smash JT and tell him, I understand he has Kotaku detected, him and Kabrutus, Kotaku detected, Sweet Baby Inc. detected. Fuck that. We need a Concord detected. Anybody who worked at Concord, we need their name on the list. And whatever fucking project they ever work on, y'all better fire that nigga. He worked on Concord. Get him out of there. 400. I want y'all to think about that. $400 million, guys. I cannot emphasize that enough. Diddy could get out of jail with $400 million. Nah, they ain't letting that nigga out. That nigga could pop up with $1 billion. They ain't gonna, nah, nigga, not $1,000 of baby oil. No, we ain't letting your ass out. But no, really. $400 million. I think we're done with that for now. Y'all can go and watch the rest of that if y'all want to. $400 million, ladies and gentlemen. I think all of them should be fired. Yeah. That Trelly C, you are absolutely right. What Sony should do is, not on their way out, after kicking them out, they should put baby oil by the door and tell them to hurry up and get the fuck out. And watch them slip and slide on the way out. That's right. That's right. They should never be able to work in the industry again. Nope. Sorry. You get 400. There's no excuse. There's no excuse. There's no excuse, guys. If I was a dev, even if I don't like gamers, I'm looking at you like, but you had $400 million. Yeah, but the leaders, they didn't want to know, but you had $400 million. Yeah, but it was indecision and it was turmoil, but you had $400 million. Yeah, but we had crunch, but you had $400 million. But my baby got sick and my husband, $400 million. I don't want to hear it. $400 million. And if you another dev out there and you defending them and you're like, oh, you feel bad for them, I want you to think about if your studio got approved for $400 million for you people, for you devs out there that work hard and deliver good products. What could you do before you come out here and defend these people? What could you do with $400 million? That's all I got to say. $400 million fucking dollars, guys. Let's move on. All right, let me get to these comments, man, because y'all been in here going crazy and I've been neglecting y'all. Juan says, yo, if Saber had a $400 million budget, we could be fighting orcs and Necrons. There you go, Don DeMarco. If you're Saber Interactive, you over there with your jaw drop like. What was Space Marine's budget? Hold up. Oh, I guess we ain't gonna yeah, we ain't gonna have a number on that. So I won't speculate on how big their budget was. I know it wasn't $400 million. I know it wasn't that. Manny Lamont, oh no, I'm sorry. MRI Gamer, shouts out to you, bro. Also, don't forget they paid almost $4 billion for Bungie and they turned out to be a turd. Oh yeah, we're gonna get to Bungie in a minute. Oh, Bungie's in trouble. Venturous Goon, shouts out to you, bro. It's my first time seeing you here. Bro, Astrobot could have used that for. Imagine Astrobot having $400 million. That would probably be the longest platformer we've ever played. Like, they just be adding levels on for no reason. We got 50 people in here watching and 40 people on Twitter. I don't know how real the Twitter audience is. Y'all know I don't know. I'm looking. I don't see no comments. So I don't know what's up with Twitter. Cryptid Beat says toxic positivity is a bitch. Facts. Hokami says maybe Sony is smart and made BlackRock paid at $400 million. Maybe. I mean, I'm pretty sure Sony can find some financial loopholes to make this loss look a little bit better. Kata says they could have made 20 games for that budget. Yeah. Sewell says, does that price tag even include the salaries? That's an interesting question. I won't speculate on that. I'm not sure. Shout out to Emily, who's in the chat. She says, wow, that's crazy. Facts. You can feed 1,000 Big Shirleys with 400 million. You know, guys, 400 million, I start a studio. First of all, I would let everybody know up front, if you work for me, if we making video games, there's going to be crunch. Okay. But I'm already anticipating there's going to be crunch before I even started. So I'm getting beds installed in the offices. Like, every office is going to have like a fucking shelf that turns into a bed. All you got to do is pull it down. It turns into a bed. Bathrooms is going to be places for your family if you want to bring your family up there. But we going to get this game done. We're going to get this game done. We're going to have a kitchen in that motherfucker. Y'all want to cook. You know what I'm saying? We're going to have all that stuff you seen at Twitter. You know what I'm saying? Yoga spot, chefs, all that stuff in there. We're going to get this game done. If you got to spend a night at the studio, we're going to get this game done. A garage for your cars and stuff like that. Car washes. $400 million. Fat Tony in the building. He says, finally caught you alive. Shouts out to you. Great to see you in the chat. Griff. That explains why PS5 Pro is so expensive. Yeah, they're trying to make that money back. But yeah, though, it's going to be some crunch. Yeah, if you work in my video game studio, it's going to be some crunch because we're going to get this game done. If we don't do nothing, we're going to get this game done and it's going to be on time and it's going to work well. So it's going to be some crunch. All I need is me and maybe 30 other men. The women can work in HR if they want to. But if you're working on this game, you're gonna feel some crunch. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna have it stocked up with food, beds. It's gonna be a gym in that mug. It's gonna be so comfortable you won't even know you're not at home. We bringing in alcohol, strippers, whatever we need to make you feel comfortable. But this game is going to get finished. Trelly C said it. Cass will be working harder than Diddy's lawyers.
Donald J. Trump is
I know them lawyers like. Oh my God. Okay, we got to move on because Lord have mercy, it's 4:50. We only talked about Concord. Concord wasn't even originally on the docket for today, but I mean, what was I supposed to do?
Oh, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you,